So it's a Saturday night. What are you planning on doing?
You are now listening to Limited Trust, a Devastator podcast. Let's get into it.
Episode 65, Limited Trust, a Devastator podcast. Merry Christmas, motherfucker, if that's what you're into. No, I'm just kidding. You know, with the state of the world as it is, I don't know what to say anymore. Happy holidays. Happy winter season beginning. Happy winter solstice. Or whatever the fuck it's called. But, yeah, I hope everyone's out there fucking are listening and getting into some sort of little time off work maybe. Not this guy. A little bit. I do have Sunday and Monday off. I do. But I'm definitely paying for that tomorrow on Saturday. So but it'll be nice to get to see everybody and shit. To fucking spend all day at doctor's offices today. Fucking Ronnie, Mr. Ronnie's got fucking scoliosis. You know, he said he could probably, there's a chance that he can grow out of it, and it's just happening because he is growing so much. Like all the fucking jeans we bought him in September don't even fucking fit anymore. So that was kind of shit news today. I was like, what the fuck, man? Because, you know, I'm sure everybody here remembers in school going to the fucking gym, you know, going into the fucking, take your t-shirt off, fucking bend over, pause. If your memory was a little bit different than that, I'm fucking sorry. I'm fucking sorry for you, dog. My B, son. Word. But, yeah, so that's fucking, I was like, I wasn't expecting that today. I was like, what the fuck? You know, of course. It's always got to be something. It couldn't just be a fucking routine fucking doctor's appointment. But what are you going to do? I was poking around trying to get a local guest from my house today. And Erica would not come and sit down. But one of these days I'm going to get her and she's going to tell her side of the story. Oh, fuck. You know, I've been thinking on and off all day. I'm like, all right, what are we going to talk about tonight? What are we going to talk about? But then as the day just kept getting fucked up, I like kept losing my train of thought. And I was just all over the place. Like, do I talk about this? Do I mention that? So I'm thinking today is just going to be, sadly, unfortunately for everybody, I'm going to kind of try to relax this one out. I'm just going to give a small little update about some things that are going on and then let you guys get into your fucking holiday weekend and try to relax and have a good one. And, you know, we, big strides around the Devastator department. The the Devastator University sweatshirt was a success, I like to think. We got a few left kicking around. I think the larges are sold out, which normally isn't the case. Usually XL sells out, so I got more XL than I normally do, and now those are chilling. So you can't ever you never know what it's gonna do. So, but we got some of those kicking around still. So holler at ya, boy. Those are real fun. Just shout out to 2-4 for that fucking design. I don't know if I'm supposed to say who made it, but 2-4, shout out to 2-4 for that design. I really like it. Shout out to fucking Jaybird for they fucking knocked them out and they look great, and I fucking really love the way they feel. And we're working with them. We're gonna try to figure out maybe a pop-up over in the next couple months if I can fucking work it out. So got that kind of going on. The fuck? Oh, so some of you may have noticed I have finally gotten into printing my own postage, which as far as the provider says, so far, out of the 3 days that I've been doing it, I've saved $30 on retail postage. Now, as long as everything's getting where it needs to be with no problems as far as weight or whatever the fuck, I tried to do all of them over. I tried to do everything over. If it was 1 ounce, I put 5 because it really doesn't matter when you're under a pound. But either way, I was just covering the fucking bases in case there's whatever. And anything, I did everything over. Just a couple ounces over, regardless of what it was, I went over. Just so there's no fucking issues. I don't want to cut it close, and the difference is non-existent, I think. I think it only rounds up by whole pounds. Either way. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, it is. It's going to, anywhere I can save is going to be is better for everybody, because I swear I'm not crying. I swear I'm not crying, but I know it's the fucking economy, and I hate to sound like every fucking television station, but it really is, because for keeping busy and being busy, we had like fucking zero working capital for the whole fucking last 6 months of the year. I have had like just enough capital to just re-up and squeak some projects in here and there. Like right now, I'm out of stickers. I'm out of Devastator stickers. I got to get some made. It's just right at the second, it's just not there right now, and it's only like $60, but $60-$70. But then I gotta re-up some pigment too, and that's a couple $100. I gotta make some black alcohol. I gotta get the base for that. That's $250 for a fucking gallon. I got like all these things, so I'm like trying to prioritize all these things. Like, all right, I want to do this. I gotta get this. I can't go without that, but I kind of can't go without this either. So going into the next year, I'm planning on, I'm not planning. I have to. I got to really tighten it up, and because I can't fall off as far as projects and stuff. I got to keep pushing and got to keep coming out with new shit, because that's what this is here. Like how many fucking that's what we do. That's what we do here. You know what I mean? We come out with shit that people like to have in their pocket, that people like to have at their desk, that people like to have and show to their fucking friends and shit. So I don't know what I got to do. I mean, I do know what I have to do. I shouldn't say that, because myself and my mentor have been working on all of these things. And so I know what I have to do, and I'm slowly implementing everything, because I can't just do it. I mean, I have to just do it, and I am doing it, but it's not something that happens overnight, if that makes sense. I have to gather the information. The information has to make itself. As I am collecting it, I have to make the information. So hopefully ending the year, coming up here in a week or so, whatever it is, a week, that will give us a better idea of how to jump into next year, where to appropriate. Man, I was just talking to this fucking company earlier, and I was like trying to get some samples of this additive. Like, yeah. And the guy's like, oh, how much do you think you'll be needing? How much are you going to this and that? And I fucking lie right to them motherfuckers, like they're not my fucking friends. They're just some random company. I'm trying to get a sample to see if I need this shit. So I'm like, I need about 5,000. I said I do about 5,000 gallons a year. I definitely don't do that. With everything combined, I definitely don't do the 5,000 gallons. I probably do about 10. Maybe. Nah, probably 20 gallons. I will know, though, at the end of next year. I'll know exactly how much I do. But, so I'm like, I give them all this line of shit saying, like, outdoor art applications that need to last in New York elements and shit. I'm trying to get some shit to boost this Joan up. And my man's like, yeah, so we need to know when your earliest order date is going to be, all this other information. And he's like, and they fucking word things. They're so fucking crafty. They're like, it comes in a 55-gallon drum, and it's roughly about $30 a gallon. And I'm like, or no, a 55-pound drum. So it wasn't gallon. So I think it's smaller because it's not liquid. So it's not a gallon. So it's a 55-pound fucking pail, more or less. Probably a 5-gallon bucket, I bet. And it's $30 a pound. I'm like, bitch, listen, I'm not doing $1,600 to fucking experiment with this shit and see if it does fucking absolutely nothing. So I'm trying to weasel my way into a little bucket of free shit. But we'll see. I don't know. I had my way with some other motherfuckers like that with the samples and shit, and they sent me like a ridiculous amount of sample. And then I told them, like, yo, that shit didn't work. I mean, it kind of didn't really, though. In my defense, it really didn't work. But, I mean, it kind of did, but it didn't. Like, the outdoor shit. And it just didn't. I mean, it didn't. It's got some. It did. It worked a little bit. But for what the fuck these motherfuckers for this UV shit were charging, that shit didn't work for the cost of that shit. So for the free sample, nah, it didn't work. Ha, 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 ha. But to buy it, hell no, that shit definitely didn't work good enough for what the fuck. And they wanted about $75 a pound. And that was like, and I think it was fucking like, I had to order like 300 or 400 pounds, which I don't have that. I would have to take out a second mortgage or some shit to get the fucking pallet of whatever the fuck this shit was. But whatever. So that being said, that's what I got going on. Not a whole lot, man. And we had a busy fucking rush, and then I got everything out, and then it just went dormant. So I'm going to try to take this time to regroup. I got a couple wholesale orders. Shout out fucking Orchard Street Supply. Shout out Machine Studio for always fucking, all you guys, man. Everybody. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everyone that got that fucking DevU joint. I just took it off before I came out here because I didn't want to come out in the garage and fuck my shit up. Because all I got is one. Because all the large are gone. So if I fuck that shit up, I'm out. Don't think I'm bullshitting you when I tell you, like, yo, fucking, because if I ruin it, it's gone. That's it. I won't even make another one for myself. So if I fuck mine up and I just so happen to not have another one, I fucked it up, and I'll have to get the next color. Shit. Next time, it's 3 more days or something. Next podcast, I'm probably gonna be a pretty angry motherfucker because I'm gonna be starting a diet. So I had some fucking, we got some Chinese food with my mom and Steve today, and he ate that shit, and I ate like a bitch. I don't even feel good right now. and I just got my voice back too. I was all fucked up for a couple of days. It was weird. I wasn't sick, but I had no voice. It was like, it was fucking ridiculous. So shout out fucking everybody, man. Shout out everyone listening. Shout out all the new people. Shout out all the people that have been here. I fucking love you guys, man. Shout out the whole staff at Jaybird. Those guys have been keeping it real with me, so I fuck with them. And if you need your t-shirt printing, t-shirts, embroidery, all that type of shit in Rochester, go fucking holler at Jaybird. They're over on Ridgeway. So look them up. They'll work with you. They'll help you figure it all out. They'll take care of you. And in the shit, fucking, that shit's dope. It looks good. I love it. I'm good on it. I just got to get more capital up so we can do some more, motherfucker. Because I always got these plans in mind. I'm like, all right, we'll pre-order it and we'll get it and we'll be able to roll right into the next one. And then I just did enough to I just sold enough just to pay for it. So now, so it's paid for. So the shirts are broke even. The sweatshirts are broke even. So now I just got to get the rest to get into the next color. I don't like saying colorway, color scheme to the next one. Because I want to do what I want to do next. The same DevU shit. I want to get the print bigger. Someone said, "Yo, get the print bigger." So I want to get the print. I want to get the graphic, the image bigger, and I want to do. We did 30 pieces this time of the yellow on maroon burgundy. I want to do 15 white on black and 15 black on cream or cream on black. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. But shout out Silo for the cream idea to getting that shit fucking that, and it does sound good. So that's what I'm thinking we're gonna do on that one. On the next one. So it'll be each one will be there will be exactly half of how many there are now. So if any of those sound good, keep an eye out. So once I get the re-up for those, then we'll do that. Cause I really like the design. I think that shit's fire. It looks nice. And I don't know, maybe we'll do maybe the black and white will be crew necks and maybe the cream and shit will be t-shirts to get you stocking up for the springtime. I don't fucking know. Shout out to everyone. Shout out Gasp. Shout out everybody, man. MKA, you're the fucking GOAT, man. You don't know how many times. Shout out Dick. Fucking Dick. Man, hey, Pep, Dick, we gonna fucking meet up in motherfucking Cedar Point? In at the end of June. What's the deal? Let's make it happen. Me and Dick, we're gonna go to fucking Machine Studio too. We're gonna fucking fly out to Vegas for the weekend and go check out Machine Studio, go do a fucking tour and go see what a real fucking shop looks like. See what it looks like in a real business, because fucking the basement looks you said I was looking at I gotta get my basement fucking I gotta get the shop all fucking fixed up. Oh man, I was busy as fuck. So I kind of when I get busy, I kind of shit starts getting all over the place. So I gotta get on that. All right, yo, Merry Christmas, everybody, motherfucker. Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, happy Festivus, happy fucking all that shit. I fucking love you guys, man. I hope everyone's doing good. Everyone be safe out there in them fucking streets. Next time we talk, what's it going to be? Like right before New Year's or some shit like that? So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do something fun for New Year's. Maybe we'll do a Devastator New Year's live for a little bit and talk some shit. I don't know. All right. Love you guys. I'm out of here.